Welcome back to another episode of Modded Motors. I know what you guys are gonna say. Ricky, you have been gone a week. What happened? I understand your concerns, but Crystal got really mad at me for no reason, threw my phone. Hopefully this transition comes out somewhat decent. This is the next day. Me and Crystal realized we went down a completely different topic that kind of needed to be talked about. But anyways, this video is about quadrifoglio wheels, 0 to 60 times. We're gonna roll the intro, moral of the story, which we'll get into. Peace and love for Modded Motors. Here we go. We could have recorded with the iPhone, this iPhone, Crystal's iPhone, but just the directing quality wouldn't have been as good. It just wouldn't have worked out. So before we get this video started, we have a few things to address. Obviously, one, yes, we missed a week, but we're back on track. Two, second thing is, we almost have 100,000 views on our channel. It's absolutely wild.
That is crazy.
With 100,000 views, we have 100,000 opinions. With 100,000 opinions, that means we have some people that hate us.
Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can.
Really, really hate us. The only request that I make is a few things if you are gonna hate on the channel. One, if you're going to fat shame me. One, she's pregnant, it doesn't count. Two,
right.
Me, if you're gonna fat shame me, make sure, one, either you have a profile pic so we can judge each other.
It's fair game, right?
It's fair. If you're gonna judge me, I should be able to judge you.
Right.
Or two, let's not call the kettle black, because I have seen some of your guys' profile pictures, and we're just not, I mean, it's not fair. Let's not fat shame on the channel.
Sometimes I feel like a victim.
So next thing is, I don't know if you guys are leaving us hate comments or if you guys are leaving us compliments.
Really confusing, actually.
I'll use this as an example. This is the comment that was left. And if you don't know who that is, we didn't either, so we had to Google that. This is who that is. We're both at a thank you, we think. So obviously you can see our confusion. She looks great.
Great.
I don't know if you guys are trying to dig at us
10 out of 10.
or give us compliments. So please be a little bit more clear if you're gonna hate on us or be giving us compliments, because we don't want to come at you guys sideways. Another example of the comments that we get, we were called yuppies, which I know is probably a bad term because we've looked it up. I didn't know it. For those who don't know, here's what the definition is. Confused again. Yes, I have a good paying job.
2 weeks involved.
So I don't know what to do with that one.
Worked very hard.
I work a good job, yes. So
you.
I don't know if this was a negative comment or
He said
compliment.
it negatively, but we took it as a positive, so.
He said, you effing yuppies. Well, you effing yuppie to yourself, sir.
Thank you.
So we were filming and we realized our car is absolutely filthy. So we figured we would go take it for a quick car wash so we don't look horrible on film. We don't want to seem like rude or like asses or whatnot, but our humor is sarcastic, and that's honestly the best way we can handle all the negative comments. Yeah. What makes it easier for us is when the positive comments come through, and your guys' comments shine brighter than any negative comment. Right. So if you've ever left a comment in the past, we greatly appreciate you. Yeah. Like I said, it shines a lot brighter than the negative comments.
Seriously.
So if you guys are new to the channel, you guys obviously don't know that we had the base model wheels, then we went to OZ racing wheels, then we went back to base model wheels, and then we were hoping to find better wheels at some point down the line. We talked to sponsorships. We just didn't find anything that we're really set on for wheels. Until one of you guys, a subscriber, Arturo, huge clutch.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
Had these wheels that he no longer wanted to run. He wanted to go back to his old style wheels, so he gave us a really, really good deal. When I say a really, really good deal, I mean a really, really good deal.
Really, like the best deal.
So huge shout out to you, Arturo. Huge shout out to coming in clutch for the wheels, and now we have better wheels for the channel. Dun, dun, dun. And just to give you guys a breakdown of the wheels, I don't know if these are actually from a quadrifoglio or if these are from a TI, but they're the same style as a quadrifoglio. You can get these on a QV or you can get them on I think a higher model, a Giulia. These range in different variations, so you can get these, I believe, in a 20-inch or 19 that come obviously on the quadrifoglios. But the only difference is the width. So how far they stick out. So with the spacer, I think we can make it work and make it look a little bit more flush. But nonetheless, you can get these on a QV, just a different, obviously, offset. But obviously, way better than stock. The QV wheels look really good on the car and makes our car look better. So basics on the wheel. Every wheel on the Giulia, if you guys don't know about bolt patterns, these are 5x110, which is a very hard bolt pattern to find, as I've come to find out. So not a lot of cars run this bolt pattern. So when saying that, you sometimes have to get custom wheels, or if you have to find the right vendor that has the right wheel in stock, which is always a headache when people don't order wheels like that. With saying these wheels are OEM stock wheels, which I think we'll show a picture of or video clips of later down the line, are 18x8. These are 19x8.5. So if you guys don't know much about wheels, just to give you a quick breakdown, we were currently running 18-inch, which obviously 18 the diameter of the wheel. We are now running 19-inch, which is about an inch bigger than the 18. Also included in that is the width. So we were running 8, now we're running 8.5, meaning that these sit out a little bit more flush than what the OEM was sitting out, or what the base model was sitting at, if you will. So just to give you guys a breakdown, this is how they look. They look really good. So we're gonna just jump into us installing them and kind of going a little bit more in depth in them the day we installed them. Alright guys, so these are the two wheels side by side. This is the QV version. This is the stock that came on the car. This is 225x45 and obviously an 18. And this is 245x35 if I'm not mistaken. Give you the top view of the width difference. Excuse my foot. This is the width difference between the two. It's supposed to be about a ½ inch. Stocky stocks, which aren't bad, but obviously sit a little bit more sunken in. You can see from like the angle of it. This is this angle. It's a nice little poke. These are pretty bald. We're probably gonna have to get them swapped out soon. But these are a 265x35 19. So obviously we enjoy the wheels, we love the wheels. Tell us what you guys think about them. Do you guys think we should run spacers on the wheels? Do you think we should leave them alone? Obviously I think they look a lot better than the base model. And once again, we can't say it enough, thank you to Arturo. Now the next topic that we're going to jump into is 0 to 60 times. This has been a very requested video, a highly anticipated video, and we are very excited to make it for you guys. So in the spirit of being transparent, we ran into some issues. Let's start with the dealership that we went to. We went to the dealership at our 40,000 mile service. Ever since we got it back, we knew we ran into some issues. We thought it was bad gas. We just ran into a whole bunch of things what we thought were possibly wrong with the car. So we reflashed the car with the 93 tune, no pops and bags, and we are hoping that fixed the issue. And in retrospect, we thought it did. So next thing we're gonna get into is Dragy. Just to give you the full transparency of this product so you guys know what we're using as a reference. Fast Alpha, me and him have been in conversation about our 0 to 60 times, and he recommended me the product Dragy, and we purchased it same day it came because we're very excited. So huge shout out to Fast Alpha. I'm gonna link his channel down below. If you guys want to see some really impressive times, I highly encourage you guys to go check his channel out and make sure you guys subscribe to that for better times than us. But yeah, huge shout out to him for recommending us this product. Now we're gonna get into the next product called Dragy. We're not sponsored by Dragy or anything like that. We just really enjoy the product, so we're gonna give you guys a quick breakdown. Essentially what Dragy is a GPS-based performance meter. So essentially with this, you can monitor your 0 to 60, 60 to 130, quarter mile, half a mile. Dragy uses high-speed GPS satellite to accurately measure your performance, and it's obviously one within 1/100th of a second. The Dragy software automatically charts your slopes and all the time lapses. You guys get the gist. You guys can go to the Dragy website and read more about it. With that being said, Dragy is a really, really amazing product, and me and Crystal really love it so far. And you'll get later a video of the Supra doing some 0 to 60 pulls, so that's gonna be pretty cool stuff. With that being said, really interesting stuff we ran it on the Giulia. If you guys, just to give you guys some basis, a Giulia should be doing 5.1 to 5.3 stock. That's what a Giulia should be doing in its 0 to 60 time. And I forget the quarter mile time, but that's roughly where we should be at. Now, we did these runs about 10 to 15 times. This isn't just one run. This is our best time out of about 15 runs. So I'm gonna play the clip here and let you guys watch.
Keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby. Yeah.
But with that being said, we did 5.3. So concerning that we're doing worse than stock. We have a thought that something went wrong in the tune. Something went wrong with the map when we took it in for the 40,000 mile service. We haven't got in contact with the dealership yet. We haven't got in contact with Eurocompulsion. The good thing is Eurocompulsion's in Oklahoma, which is not too far of a drive. So if we need to make the drive out there, we can. But very disheartening stuff to see that we didn't do a lot better than what stock is. So we're gonna definitely get to the bottom of it and keep you guys updated. We're definitely gonna do a lot more runs. We gotta figure out what's going on with the tune first. But the good thing is 0 to 60, 5.3 for a stock car, not bad. And if you go to Fast Alpha's channel, he does 0 to 60 in sub 5 seconds. So that's very impressive, very impressive stuff. But we just wanted to make a video to show you obviously the really cool wheels that we got. Update on our 0 to 60 times in our tune. And we'll have more videos coming later not this week,
Soon.
but next week. And a lot of different products in the works for this car. I think the sale for the Supra might be going through, so toodaloos to that. We're gonna try to make a few more videos, but obviously that's most likely to be sold pretty soon. Before we end today's video, please make sure if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps us out so much.
Yes.
We're trying to get to our 1,000 subscriber mark, and if we hit that pretty soon, I promise we'll do a giveaway and it'll be something beneficial. So if you're an Alfa owner, make sure you subscribe. And yeah,
Help us out.
we'll see you guys next week. You help us out, we'll help you out, and later. Trashed it. I think it was because I was getting so many more comments of how much better I was than her, so she was just jealous. We could have recorded on Crystal's phone, but it just would have been the same.
It would have been better quality anyway.
Would have been the
I
same
don't know
quality.
why. I have a better phone.
This is why we can't record on your phone.
So he probably should have just, you know.
No more interruptions, I don't think, unless she has a baby.
Unless he breaks the phone again. I mean,
That happens too.
unless I'm gonna have the baby.
I don't know. We don't know yet. We're still trying to figure out if she's pregnant or not.
Someone